everyone. So this week I do not have a typical video like I normally would. With the quarantining and everything being as it is, I just have not been keeping up with a lot of the stuff that I am trying to keep up with in regards to my weight loss. So this week I thought that I would just kind of do a little recap of what's going on and just make sure everyone's doing okay. I know this is a difficult time for everyone and it's very stressful, and like I said in my Thursday thoughts, the most recent one, that depression can be an issue, and I hope that everyone's doing okay in that regard. I am home from work for a few weeks. The people I work for just want to make sure that I am not symptomatic because I do take care of a child, and he's been in the hospital just from a cold, so we don't want him getting sick. So they know that it takes about 2 weeks to show symptoms. And so I have this week off, and then I have 2 weeks after that for a different, it's for the same reason, but it's because someone's coming to stay with us, and they're coming from the airport. So the people I work for are worried that they might catch it and then give it to me. So I got to take another 2 weeks off for that. I'm lucky because they're still going to pay me for those weeks. And then after that, I'll just basically be on call whenever I'm needed. So it won't be an everyday thing like it was prior. I think the stressful thing for me is that I have a secondary income, which is babysitting. I can't do that because no one's really wanting babysitters right now because they're not able to go anywhere. But, I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's all I really can do. I'm hoping that a lot of these utility companies and stuff like that are going to take mercy on us and allow us to be late without charging any extra fees. I know Verizon is, and I think my electric company is, so I just have to talk to them. But my gym, they're actually doing remote, which is cool. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to start this week. I've never done remotely, so I'm not sure how it works, but it's going to be fun to try. I'm kind of just taking this time to work on some of my channels too. I have other channels other than my weightless channel. I have a gaming channel that I'm going to start back up again. Probably started off small, playing some Sims games if you guys like that. It's Genuine Jess. I have it linked, I believe, on my About Me page. If not, I will link it down below so that you guys can see that. But that was a lot of fun. And then I have my reaction channel, Jess My Opinion, which I like that one. I kind of took a break from that one for a little bit, but I'm going to start back up again. It was just overwhelming, mainly because some of the people I was reacting to just posted every day, and I couldn't keep up with that. I just couldn't. So now I'm more, I discern a little bit more on what I'm going to do. I don't react to every thing that they do. I've also got my school. I'm in a new class. It's an environmental science class, so it's more hands-on, which is hard for me because I'm just like, I'm not good at science, and this hands-on stuff, I mean, it's not difficult. It's just I have to get into the groove of the class, and I haven't yet. And we just ended week 2. So I got to keep up on that. We paid rent on time, thankfully. So we're just hoping that they will allow us to be late next month, because we probably will. For May, not for April. We just paid for April, but, it's stressful. Yeah, I know it's stressful. But I think the thing that helps me through it a little bit is knowing that it's everywhere. The whole world right now is basically dealing with this. So I know our government has something in place, and I hope that works out, because that would be amazing. Just a little extra money to help soften the blow of all of this. And I truly hope that happens. I think they said the beginning of April is when it's supposed to take effect, if so. But, we are in this together, as I've said. We have each other, and we just have to take it a day at a time and take a deep breath. And, if you don't have to go out for any reason, don't. Like I said, I have to take my roommate, but I literally stay in my car. I drop her off. I go back home. We go to the grocery store a couple times a week just to pick up small things that we need. We're trying not to overbuy anything because that's an issue. Now they're capping up how many of each item you can buy, which is good. Given all of this that's been going on and people just kind of buying above what they need, it's stressful, which, I can kind of understand it, because everyone's worried that if we are in quarantine for a month and we can't leave our houses, we need to make sure we're stocked up on stuff. I get it. But the amount of toilet paper that people have been buying is way more than a month's worth. And the issue is that you are taking it away from people who can't afford to buy in bulk. I surely can't. I can only afford to buy so much. And it's the same with water. I have just enough water to maybe last a week, maybe 2 weeks. Food, I bought stuff that can be frozen, which is a good idea. Dry goods, always a good idea. Anything that can be frozen or that's gonna last is always a good idea. Canned foods, that sort of thing. Just getting your news from reputable sources like the CDC. I would stay clear of the news itself if I were you, because they are enjoying spreading a lot of this fear. It's bad. Yes, it is bad. People are dying, and that's the thing. But panicking only makes it worse. It really does. It adds to an already bad thing. So I just want you guys to be safe, please. Take your precautions, wash your hands as they suggest. Don't go out unless necessary. When you do go out, stay your distance from others. 6 feet, I believe, is what they're saying. If you have any kind of symptoms, wear a mask when you go out. If you don't have symptoms, a mask isn't required. And the reason is because if someone has symptoms and they're not wearing a mask and they sneeze on you, even if you have one, it won't protect you because it can go through your eyes and through other, mainly your eyes. And so it's not necessary unless you have symptoms. The people who have symptoms are the ones that should be wearing the masks. That's how they're going to protect us, because now when they cough, they're not going to cough and everywhere. It's just going to stay confined in that mask. So just do what you can. Be kind to everyone that's working, everyone in the stores, the doctors, the nurses, everyone that's working, because they're getting exposed every day and they have to come to work. They don't have a choice. So just be respectful, please. Do your best. Be informed. Just be calm. And remember that we are all in this together. And I love you guys. And as always, you are my rays of sunshine. And do your best. Thank you very much.